All right, Ryan Breton joins us. You've been telling us, Ryan, today is our day to do whatever we need to do outside to take care of things before significant changes tonight.
Yeah, and obviously the cold that we have coming this weekend is pretty impressive by Maine standards. And then after that cold retreats a little bit, it doesn't warm up a whole lot. I don't see us getting to freezing in the next week and a half or maybe 2 weeks. Certainly not above freezing. Might get close to it in spots. Here are the numbers this midday. 29 in Bangor. You should pop to freezing pretty soon. Most other places above freezing in southern and central Maine. We've broken into some sunshine, but now we're starting to see some snow showers developing in central and northern New Hampshire. These are pretty light, but a little burst just north of Berlin. That's going to track into the western Maine mountains. And this is on the leading edge to tomorrow's cold. So we take a step down from today, and then another cold shot comes in tomorrow night that really drops the bottom out for the weekend. You can see these snow showers and squalls to the west. These are going to keep moving east too this afternoon. So at 3 o'clock, the mountains, the foothills could see a brief snow shower or squall. These move east into early evening. And tonight, the temperatures do drop into the single digits north and teens everywhere else. A little bit of sunshine tomorrow morning, but I think there's a somewhat higher chance you get a snow shower or squall tomorrow afternoon. And given it's colder, these have a better chance to coat the roads too. You kind of have to think of these like summertime thunderstorms though. They don't hit every town. So you might get a quick burst of snow in one town, but the other town misses it completely. Those introduce the Arctic air for Saturday. These are the actual low temperatures Saturday morning, not accounting for the wind. We've been talking about it all week, so we all should be well aware at this point that it is going to be quite cold both in the morning and in the afternoon. The mountains don't even rise above zero. There is an extreme cold watch and just issued, I believe this is a cold weather advisory for the coastal plain. Wind chills of -20 to -40 up in the mountains and could be as low as -20 along the coastline. And you can see that here during what should be the warmest part of the day on Saturday. It feels like it's well below zero. And then the wind is less of a factor on Sunday. As this Arctic air pulls south, there's going to be a big temperature difference over the East Coast, and a large storm comes out of the deep south and southeast Saturday night into Sunday. Just to give you an idea of the temperature difference, it's probably in the 80s on Sunday in Florida, even up to Orlando, while here we're in the single digits. So that's a battle zone for a storm to form. And the track of this thing has crept north over the last 36 hours. If you were with us yesterday, you heard about that. And we're now pretty confident we're going to get sizable amounts of snow Sunday night into Monday, particularly in the southern half of Maine as it appears now. But even central and northern Maine, you likely get some snow. It is going to be very cold. Temperatures in the single digits and teens. So this is not going to be a wet, pasty snow. It's going to be like powder. And given it's so cold, this will have a big travel impact Sunday night into Monday. There is a winter storm watch up for southern Maine, central and southern New Hampshire. This indicates the potential for 6 to 12 inches of snow. We'll have to see how far north that heavier amount can get, but I think at 4 o'clock today we should have a snow map out for you just to give you an idea. Even though it's a little far out, we're heading into a weekend and there are these crazy numbers all over social media, so we'll give you a little more context on that later today. And as I mentioned, Brian and Amanda, we're not brutally cold middle of next week, but it remains cold after this storm.
It's cold, so that snow will stick around.
Yeah, it will.
Right, yeah, it's not going anywhere.
All right, Ryan, thank you. We'll